Hey everyone, welcome
Yeah,
to
you
the welcome to the Seiya podcast.
say Suzuki.
Now, yeah, okay, he's a Cubs fan. Now, I bet you're wondering, what is Seiya? Well, Seiya stands for the Set Apart Young Adults Podcast. The P is silent, so it's Seiya, not Seiya. That's stupid. So basically, just wanted to get some close core friends in my life who can relate to me on different levels. Since
This thing on, eh?
we're all young adults here and some of us are more mature than others, and so I figured that maybe people could relate to us as well and pick up on some things we talk about with our everyday life. So this isn't really it's a God-centered podcast, but it's not something that is only God. We're just your average kind of,
Yap session. That's what it is.
pretty much, and I
Pretty
yap too
good.
much.
Pretty good. All right.
Wow. So, Ian, I would like you to just, tell me about how your walk with God is, and just tell the audience a little bit about yourself
So
and
to the
stuff.
so to the 5 people that are gonna watch this. I'm just kidding.
6, hopefully.
No, it's pretty good. Getting better. Just trying to go forward and
What are some things
be
you're
closer.
like trying to work on? Like, just tell us a little bit about yourself and the things you like, and you know your strengths, your weaknesses, your hopes, your dreams.
Um, I love sports. I'm into sports a lot. Um, want to be a game warden. Live in Tennessee, the Big TN. Pretty much sums up everything.
I am inspired. What part of Tennessee?
East,
Hmm.
like Seaverville. Sevierville.
What?
Sevierville.
It's Sevierville.
Yeah, I know. I say Seaverville to annoy people.
Are you stupid? This is fun.
Ain't it fun?
I
I feel like those people that walk around, they have like the mic attached and they like try to.
Yeah, I feel like those guys on TikTok right now who are just like, okay, Trump or Biden, like those kind of guys.
52,000.
Okay. Have you decided on college plans or what you want to do after your final school year as a senior?
Well,
He's a senior.
I'm trying to do research. There's a college in Tennessee called Brown College. I mean, Buff would be nice. Baptist University of Florida.
Baptist University of Florida would be an excellent pick. I'm currently trying to transfer there. So.
Montreat College in North Carolina.
Mm.
Down in those three, but if I don't go to college, I'll just work a couple years here, save money, go up there for Game Warden Academy. But trying to do research, I don't know. I know there's some states, like you just go to the academy, not go to college for Game Warden. So, to be honest with you, I think you actually have to go to college. So, R.I.P.
So if you have to go to college, then maybe you should spend your first 2 years with me at Baptist University of Florida.
That'd be nice. Go fishing.
Yeah, I currently go to Trinity College of Jacksonville, over in, you guessed it, Jacksonville. Shut up.
Wow.
It's a very nice school. I just personally don't like the Jacksonville kind of vibe. I've always been more of a small town kind of person. So
Hello, Jackson Hart.
Jackson Hart, that was a shout out to you.
If you watch this, probably not, because you're like 4 people: your mom, your dad,
and your future or current girlfriend, or
oh,
that girl. So hi to her.
who's that?
I forgot her name. What's her name? The Haley? Was that her name? Jackson's
Haley.
girlfriend?
Oh, I'm talking about mine.
Sorrows?
No, I thought you were talking about me having a girlfriend.
No, we know that's
what-
never gonna happen.
That's why I was confused, because you're like,
No.
girlfriend out there. That's why I was like,
No, that's why actually this podcast could be great, because it's two single guys who can't really sit here and brag on their
I
girlfriends,
mean, we are
because
kind of chopped, so it's all right.
it's okay though. That's okay. I've accepted that, but I was a lot more chopped last year. So
Just kidding.
I'm trying to.
I'm a cutie pie.
Was that pride?
I'm just kidding. This is cringy.
No, it's not. This is a conversation. This is a life conversation. You know.
Bro, this pimple on my nose is gonna make me mad. It's been there for like 6 or 7 days.
That's not a good podcast content.
It's fine. We're just yapping, bro.
Yeah.
Look into my eyes.
So, if you haven't guessed, he's a big Morgan Wallen fan, and I mean, I love Morgan Wallen too, but I'm not like too crazy about him. I actually just recently got into country music. Iain, he actually helped me out. We've been friends for
How much is Bell?
quite some time, and him, and our other best friend Brandon. He didn't want to be in this because he thought the idea was a little cringy. He could be right.
It is kind of.
But I mean, what else do we have to do? It's we're young adults, so I guess it works out. I head back to college tomorrow, so I figured it'd be a good time to just do something new.
Podcast.
Try to see if there's a new hobby I could spring up. But
Trying
yeah.
to catch and throw a ball.
Huh?
Try to catch and throw a ball. That's what you should work on.
I have been. I actually got, but like if you compared me to the beginning of the break versus the end of the break, I'd say I actually been doing a lot better. So,
And your little 4-year-old brother does better. Whoops.
that's a lie. Memphis might do a little better, and he's 13, but not.
Beckett can do better.
No, it's a lie. We've been playing in the park all day yesterday. We played in the park. I'm actually doing a lot better at football. You can even ask my dad, the father. I've grew up not really being athletic.
Still isn't.
You can ask my family. I've just recently got into football. Still not quite there with basketball.
Bandwagon.
Iain doesn't really know this. I'm not a huge fan of baseball. I don't know if you knew that. Did you know that?
Stupid. No.
Why are you talking into the mic like that?
Just wanted to try it out.
I've never been a fan of baseball really because it's just I understand why people like it. It's fun, I guess, to hit a ball across the field, but it's just kind of boring.
Bruh, it's the hardest sport.
It probably might be. You could be
Hardest
right.
sport.
I couldn't care less. It's still boring as crap. So
Everyone's gonna say soccer's the hardest sport. Nah, baseball.
Soccer is not the hardest sport. Soccer is kind of easy.
I would say physically because you're always running up and down the field, and the fields are huge. That and football and basketball, those are the most physical. But the hardest overall, mentally and somewhat physically, is baseball.
Well, I've always been like a runner, so that was like the one sport I did in high school or middle school.
Track.
Yeah, track until the quarantine. I literally had one meet, and then they canceled the year.
Yeah,
so,
no chance.
But
I hate running.
Ever since then, I've been running around my neighborhood and trying to stay in shape. That was before I started going to the gym.
Yeah,
that was when I was really, really, really skinny.
I had conditioning last week, and then tonight I had a Big Mac, double cheeseburger, and big chicken.
So you're not staying in shape, is what you're saying. How are you going to get better at football?
Football. Straight to the glutes, bro. So let's go just straight to the glutes.
Why are we talking about your glutes on live television? Apparently, this isn't live television. Apparently, I've never been on live television before.
Shut up, bro.
That was currently a critique moment of the show. I like this show. This is kind of cool.
I feel like it'd be better if it was somewhere else.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like being in a room like this kind of just keeps it on a nice level of come on. We're teenagers. We don't have money. We're broke teenagers. He's going into college. I'm in college. I'm broke. I work at Zaxby's. I'm broke. So
hey, Cane's is better than Zaxby's.
Okay, why are we lying to the camera? I think everyone.
Nah,
Cane's is better, bro. Everyone in the comments section, if there is a comment section, I don't really know if anyone's watching this, but Cane's is unseasoned chicken.
All right, bro.
It's fresh. Everyone says, but it's fresh chicken. Yes, it's fresh chicken, but it's unseasoned.
Why are you screaming, bro?
Because it's
no need to.
It's a sensitive topic.
But Chick-fil-A tops both.
Chick-fil-A is very good. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, Zaxby's is Zaxby's is killer. Chick-fil-A is killer, but the thing is, Popeyes just has the best sandwich. The mayonnaise and I don't know, man. There's just
Don't go to
something.
the one in Williston, otherwise you'll be waiting 30
Well,
minutes.
if you go to the one in Williston, Florida, keyword there is don't go to the Popeyes in Williston, Florida. Williston, Florida has a trash Popeyes. I went there one time, and yeah, I did not agree with my stomach.
Yeah,
So,
facts. I had it one time before a game and kind of spent the first 30 minutes in the bathroom.
oh, good to know. Yeah, surprisingly, the ones in Jacksonville, like actually, there's this really crazy one in Jacksonville. It's so sketchy. It's not too far from my college. I'll go there, and I went there, and the entire menu and the drive-through, it was all shattered, and I could have swore there was probably like a shooting there or something like that, which is honestly not rare for Jacksonville. So, I went inside. Everything was all smelling like smoke, and it looked like smoke. The bathroom was probably the sketchiest place I've ever been in my life.
Yeah, smoke.
You know what's really good in Jacksonville, though? Chinese buffets.
Tallahassee.
Tallahassee, great subject. The Florida Panhandle. That's where dreams come true. Uh, Ian, do you want to tell them about our Panhandle trip, or should I?
It's pretty good. You know, when the tour,
Pretty good.
but when the go tour buff, drove to Tallahassee, vibe there.
Until your curfew, right?
Hey, I'm still 17, so I mean,
You have a good mother.
we moved to Lake City.
Yeah. So it was a good time. We had a good time. Life, like, because
Life good.
we're in like Central Florida, so like near like the Denell and Ocala area, and here it's just
we are in the Denellen area, not near it.
yes, and it's very flat and unappealing, and especially just kind of year round. Not anything that's fun to look at. I mean, the Rainbow River is nice. That's a nice. If you ever looking for like a nice river, I would recommend the Rainbow River. But um, to be honest, like there's just nothing here. So when I went to the Panhandle and I look around and I see
Look around.
I'm still young, there's going to be voice cracks, and looking around and seeing all the like the rolling hills. I
Running
actually
around.
shut up. I
I
actually was in
spent my
a. I was in a.
whole life running.
It's a good song. I was actually in a speech class last year, and I made my final presentation. It was a persuasive speech, and I made it on why the Panhandle is the best place to live in Florida.
I thought it was about Bailey.
What?
I thought it was Bailey.
Bailey was like a little, I guess, kind of like side quest.
Side chick.
No, not at all. I would never discriminate women like that. Side quest. So I had this friend in college, and his name was Elijah. I don't know if he's watching this, but he was telling me that there was this girl, and it was his girlfriend's best friend, and she lived in Tennessee, which is already a green flag. And yeah, so I tried following her on Instagram, and she never followed me back. So I kind of just that kind of ended. I don't. To be honest, I don't mind the single life. It's it's kind of fun. Just getting to do your own thing and explore your identity a little bit. You know, but with everything, there's always hardships. Pros and cons of being single. I'd say. You know, um,
Definitely.
I'm sure that you could agree with that. So it's nice. It's nice having like a girl in your life who cares for you. You and I have both experienced it. Just both learning experiences, I'd say. So you've actually had what, three girls,
Two.
two? Yeah, one of those was a fun one. We won't get into that. Not the former, the latter. The latter was really fun. Yeah. Brandon, if you're watching this, you know exactly what happened. That was great. Um, so, so it's when you're in college, or even just in high school, everyone's trying to get in a relationship, and trying to see if they could find
Patience.
their future life. But the thing is when you're single, it's a great time to just explore your relationship with God. you know there's so much that I need to work on in my personal life, and when I'm having a girlfriend, I can't focus on God that much because I'm focusing on my girlfriend. And at this age, it's so easy to put your girlfriend above God. Actually, when you're married, is what I hear. I've never been married, but I hear that it's pretty easy to put your marriage above God too. So
You gotta put God in the center.
you got to put God in the center of everything. But the thing
J
is,
Love.
everyone says that, but nobody does that. Like, let's be real.
Gonna miss him on Notre Dame.
What?
J Love. Number 4.
Jeremiah Love.
Should have won Heisman, bro. He got robbed.
He left. Too bad he left.
He's too good. He had to go to the draft.
Yeah, he was a really good guy. So good player, but it was his time. So now Notre Dame is maybe they'll have a good season next year.
Notre Dame's gonna beat Miami, bro.
Nah, not a chance. Hey guys, in case you haven't seen yet, guess who's going to the Natty? Oh yeah.
Guess who's losing it?
Guess who's not losing it? Indiana. You go back to the Jackson 5, and we're gonna take the championship here. And
Jackson 5.
that was a pop culture reference. If you didn't get it, then you just gotta goodbye. Goodbye. Yesterday.
All right, cut that up. Now we're gonna be good next year. CJ Carr.
You will see.
Williams. Have some new defensive play. We got some transfers today.
Yeah. Hey, did you see that Eagles game last night?
I don't really care about NFL, to be honest with you.
Well, I mean, it was just a fun game.
Yeah. Another 49ers one.
Yeah. As a Cowboys fan, I don't go Cowboys, by the way. I don't want either teams to win the Super Bowl, but if I had to choose, I would pick the 49ers because the Eagles, well, one, they won last year, and two, they're one of our biggest rivals. But again, so is the 49ers. So
I'm a Packers fan, but I didn't really care if we lost.
That was a pretty
funny way better.
Well, then again, Cowboys lost quite a bit ago. So, but hey, when we beat the Eagles and the Chiefs, that was great. It was 2 great games in a row.
4 in a row after.
Yeah, we did. Hey, 1 year it's going to be our year. It's just not this year or last year or the past 3-4 decades, 2 decades.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I don't really know.
I don't think they've ever won a Super Bowl.
What? Yes, they have.
They're like the most famous and rich NFL team, but like,
are you kidding? Yes, they did.
Not done.
They won. What was it? 98, 97?
They could have. I don't really pay attention.
No, they won. It's been a long time. So Dak Prescott, we love you. You just couldn't carry the team.
You're kind of trash, to be honest.
Yeah, but hey, Hurricanes. We got Malachi and Carson. They're carrying. I don't care what you say.
Tony, Carson Beck.
Thanks.
Sid the Sloth, QB.
Die in a hole.
Nah, I'm good.
Carson Beck, I watched that game, man, and they did so many good plays, and just that one play where he was like, they planned a completely different play, but he saw a little opening, so he just weaved his way at it. That was so cool. And then that one other play where what's his name? I forgot his name. I'm not too educated with football yet, but I'm trying.
Fletcher?
Yeah, him.
The running back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he zigzagged. That was so cool. There's so many cool things that happen. And I would agree with you. College football is better than NFL because there's just
it's not even close.
I guess. But I enjoy NFL, there's some fun times, but college is just a lot of fun. I don't really care for little league football stuff.
Obviously no one
I don't
about that, bro.
Well, I have all my brothers have been in little league since I was basically a baby. I was the only one who didn't, and watching their games.
Yeah, it's obvious.
Man, they're just. I love my brothers, but it's just not as entertaining as college,
Obviously.
Yeah, but when I was a kid, I just didn't kind of realize that, so I never paid attention to any football whatsoever. But high school games, those can be fun. I like high school games, but I'm just in this time of my life. I'm trying to find new hobbies to pick up. I didn't really have any kind of identity growing up. I was in the numbers. The past, I tell you what, this past year has probably been the most important year of my life when trying to explore who I am as a person. Last year, I was so lost in the sauce. This year has taught me so much from my full-time job that I had as a janitor, and then going into college.
12 days in the year.
Last year.
No, you're saying this year, and it's a New Year's.
Well, you know what I mean. So you know what I mean.
How can you know
You know exactly what I mean.
Yeah, no,
okay. Exactly. So,
McDonald's.
Yeah, I don't think they see the socks though, because I don't know that's on the camera. But those were the McDonald's socks. Buc-ee's has some pretty good socks.
Buc-ee's is cool, but it's kind of overrated.
Well, here's the thing. Buc-ee's has everything you need. It's just a little too big. Me personally, I would have to say, as much as I love Buc-ee's, Wawa.
Oh, Wawa's pizza, bro.
Hey, you know what they say, right? Gotta have a Wawa.
All right. I don't. Wait, actually, yeah, they do say that. Never
Yeah,
mind.
they do say that. So be quiet.
Yeah, no, their pizza is so good.
I've actually never had their pizza.
Very good.
I've had their hoagies though. Have you had their hoagies?
Nah, I just get the pizza because it's so good.
Well, eventually one time we're gonna go and then we're gonna swap orders because their hoagies are killer.
Or we could just get the pizza. You get the hoagie. I try bite. You try bite. We burnt two teenage. Never mind.
Okay. We both love country music, so sometimes we sit there and take the words of the country songs, I guess, and kind of just spin on them. It's kind of weird, not gonna lie, but it's funny. It's really funny. So in case you ever hear one of us saying something stupid, that's probably it. So I'd say at least. So, um, it's just sometimes at this age, I guess it'd be really hard with like I guess the peer pressure. I don't know
Oh
if you
yeah,
do you struggle with peer pressure?
sometimes.
Yeah, I definitely do. Like I'm a people pleaser, man. I've always been.
Yeah, I try to be the life of the party and try to make people laugh.
Preaching to the choir. I do the same thing. So it's either like sometimes when I make a joke, it's either really funny or really bad.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Yeah, it's like a hit or miss. So I just um, sometimes I just gotta learn not to be the life of the party all the time. Like it's okay if I'm not funny sometimes.
I just like to make people laugh.
Me too. Who
I'm
doesn't?
just trying to be a funny guy.
It makes you feel good. I'd say. But like there's just not even peer pressure, but just like there's so many different like struggles at this age, with like with gossiping and in friend groups, putting down others, like stuff like that. Lust is crazy one at this age. So trying to, you know, get rid of the world and its contents,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Um like there's a lot of unspoken things I'd say, even. Uh like I don't know if you could name a few. I'm kind of drawing a blank right now. Like what are some struggles that you personally struggle with in your life?
I can have envy sometimes.
And
Um, pride, yeah. I'd say sometimes I struggle with pride. It just depends who I'm around.
what do you envy?
Like if someone has a nicer truck than me, it's all jacked up and stuff. I'd be like, I mean, I'm eventually gonna do that soon with mine, but like,
So when I jack up my truck, are you gonna be envious?
well, I'll probably have mine done before you. So,
All right.
but I'd say one thing is I'm very, very impatient. Very impatient.
Yeah, you are.
That's up there. Top five struggles is impatience.
Yeah, I am too.
Probably about
Like,
it.
what are you impatient about though?
Ooh, everything. Everything.
Yeah, like
I struggle with anger too sometimes. Like I could get
I,
angry
when people say
really
like,
easily.
"Oh, I have anger issues," like I think that's kind of crazy because I feel like everybody has anger
Yeah.
issues. I've never
Some
I've
people just
never
have
met
it worse.
somebody.
Some people just have it worse.
Well, yeah, some people are just yeah. I guess some people do have it worse. But that's what azaleums are for, or azaleums,
What?
azaleums or azaleums or
What are you trying to say?
the thing, the mental institute, azaleums. You don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Asylums.
I don't know how to say it, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I actually have never seen one of those or met anybody who had to go to one.
Yeah.
So I know for sure I struggle with anger, man. Like I've gotten better, but like it's like it just sometimes like I get angry at something and then I just like throw out like a cuss word or something and take it back. But so many things about like anger and it kind of scares me, a little bit. Like just when I get angry, like because when I have a family one day, like I want to, like I know I'm not going to be like the perfect dad, but,
Yeah.
I my goal is to be like a dad who like never gets mad.
Pastor.
Huh?
Pastor.
Yeah, pastor. But outside of that, like
Pastor
obviously
Max.
pastors do have anger issues though.
Well, everyone's not perfect.
Yeah.
Like I know I'm not gonna do anything when I get angry. Like I'm just, I'll probably just scream, but that's.
Well, I when I was a kid, I actually broke every single video game console I owned.
Yeah, see, I'm not like that.
Really?
Actually, I did break a pair of my headphones.
Are you serious? That's nothing though. Like I had a 3DS and I was playing Super Mario 64, and I was losing around so much. I chucked that thing and it broke in half.
Yeah, nah, I'm not that crazy.
And then I remember I was playing Super Smash Bros. On the Wii U. I don't know if you know what a Wii U is. Do you?
Dude, I grew up with the Wii U,
Good, good. That means
especially
you're
the
cultured.
baseball game. Oh, that was fun.
Well, see, I grew up with Super Smash Bros. And one game I took it literally, and I smashed the screen. Well, that was fun. I blamed it on my little brother Memphis. They actually probably still believe it to this day. My anger issues have gotten so much better than they used to be, but still something I'm trying to improve on. I used to struggle with lust like so much, but now I don't know, man. I feel like a kind of like a new person. I feel like my mouth is probably the one thing that's probably gotten worse over the past year. You know, being away from home in a different city, stuff like that. You know, I I've been really trying to never like cuss and stuff, but it just happens.
Bro. Yeah.
But outside of that, I've been doing so good with like the other things I struggle with. Like anger is so much better, lust is so much better. Um, One thing I was really doing good at staying in my Bible last like summer and stuff. Um, but like over the college semester, which is ironic because I'm studying Bible stuff, but I don't really get in my Bible for personal. Like I got to get back into that.
Mm-hmm. Definitely same.
Yeah. So I really got to work on that. I feel like that'll like make everything else come together. Uh, staying in the Word. You know, I really want to go through the Old Testament. I feel like the Old Testament is kind of just like really boring.
It's all like the family trees, bro.
When I was a kid, I was so like big on numbers and stuff, and I was big on that. Like I printed out Genesis 5, which is like the family tree, and I put it on my wall. Uh,
Bro, what?
I know. I love that stuff, but I just
Um,
I can't really focus when I read the Old Testament. I guess it's because I don't like
Psalms. I mean,
Psalms is easy though.
yeah.
Like Psalms and Proverbs, that's why it's in those Gideon Bibles. Like I don't know if you see those at the hotels, like those little Gideon like pocket Bibles. Do you see those?
No.
Oh, it's like every hotel you go to, you see a Gideon Bible, and um, they always has like the New Testament and then Psalms and Proverbs because like that's the easiest stuff to read. I feel like at this age, or actually pretty much anyone, I feel like diplomane like is kind of something we always try to like seek after. Like like I'll stay up till like 12, 1 a.m. like just scrolling on Instagram because I don't want to go to sleep.
Doom scroll.
Doom scroll, yeah. So I or just like I won't listen to like if a song plays that it's like good, but it's not like the song I exactly want. I'm gonna skip it, and I'll like skip songs until I find like the exact perfect song. Um, Things like that. Like I don't know if you've ever heard like the term diplomane and like how it kind of affects like psychologically. That's something I've kind of picked up on college is those kind of things. I think the same thing goes with the Bible. Like we don't ever. I don't know if you read your Bible often. Do you?
Definitely fell away from it a lot. I
Yeah.
used to read it every day.
Well, I don't think I've ever like I would go through like phases. Like I would go like a month of reading the Bible, and then I go like 3 months of not, and
Yeah,
then
that's kind of what's happening right now.
yeah. Well, I think that's something that comes from like the diplomane thing where you're trying to seek pleasure. And when you're reading the Bible, it doesn't always give pleasure, which it's kind of weird because I won't read my Bible and then I'll think about it. I'll be like, I don't know if I want to. But then when I open it, I always have like a really good time reading it. I don't know if you do, but like I only enjoy it when I open the Bible. But before it, like I feel like I'm not gonna have a good time reading it.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Yeah. So I've always been like a movie guy, but I don't even really watch movies anymore. Like I
I just watch sports. That's probably it.
I don't even watch sports that much. My attention span can go past like a 5 minute little like a 5 second more like brain rot reel on Instagram, and that's pretty much all I can pay attention to. So music's really made like that's leveled up. I listen to music all the time.
Yeah, not 80% of the day I'm listening to music.
Yeah, like Wallen, like mainly 100% of the time is your playlist.
I wouldn't say 100%. I listen to a lot more.
Well, you're the one who got me into Wallen. Like before you,
Of course.
before you and Brandon, like never listened to any country
I've
music.
gone. I've gotten like 3 people to listen to Wallen, bro.
Really? You know, when I was a kid, I don't, because you grew up on rock and stuff, right? I grew up on like solely Joy FM and
Oh, I grew up in rock and like old country.
well, I didn't grow up on any of that. I grew up on the Joy FM and that's it. Because my dad's not a huge music guy, and my mom was just the radio, or like sometimes she played Girls Just Want to Have Fun, or something like that, or like Baby. I grew up on Baby by Justin Bieber, but when I was a kid, I always used to think that like when I hear the word non-Christian song, I would think of like that song, yeah, this is gonna be the best day of my life. I don't know if like I hate that song. I hate that song. So I know I hate that song so much, but that was what I thought of. Um, I remember I'd be at like my beach house I used to go to with my family, and that song would be on the TV during the Olympics or something, and I do remember that. But I didn't grow up on non-Christian music. I was like the sheltered Christian kid, you know,
Yeah.
which you went to like you used to go to like a much more traditional Baptist church than I did because I go to like Southern Baptist and you used to go to like traditional. Um, so it's kind of ironic that you don't seem as sheltered as I am. So
Just trying every day to get, choose God, go closer to Him. Not, I don't want, like, I'm not into this stuff like teenagers our age are, like drinking, partying, smoking.
you ever think you will like eventually try alcohol or
I mean, I've tried it before, but
like
it's
actually
not.
like drink it?
I'm not gonna drink to get drunk.
Mm.
Maybe like if I'm older, maybe like 1 or 2, but I'm not gonna get drunk. I don't. That stuff's not cool. Plus, it's not. Just it. So I'm not gonna, do that. But yeah, I'm just not into
I
20 cigarettes and stuff. So
and I lit me one.
it's a good time.
I don't think I should ever drink. I don't have a plan to because my family has an alcohol background.
Yeah.
You know, before my dad got saved. Well, like he got saved at a young age, but then he got like truly like like he's like on it with God like later on, and he was like a pretty big alcoholic, and that was like his early 20s, and yeah, I just don't want to like try it and then like end up in that kind of boat, you know.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's not very good at all. So if I don't try, I can't not want something that I don't try, you know. So
I don't know how people smoke cigarettes, bro. That just sounds painful. It just seems painful.
well, I feel like a lot of it probably doesn't come from pleasure. I feel like it just comes from at a young age, people peer pressure and stuff like that. Now, like smoking was a thing like forever ago. Now it's like vaping.
Anyways, yeah, just try to grow closer to God.
Yeah.
Main goal.
Mm.
Put God, like whenever I do get into a relationship, put God first, and not, the woman.
I don't know if that ever scares you, but like that kind of scares me. Like that kind of like
Oh no, it's nah. I struggle with that. Like if I will ever find a wife or girlfriend and get married.
that. No, like I don't struggle with that. Like I know God's got that in His hands. I struggle with like I'm the leader, I'm the provider, and the protector of my family. You like being that role. Like I'm scared of failing, which I guess is probably a good thing because that means I'm going to try hard to
Yeah,
succeed.
yeah. Nah, I do that too. Like just leading, yeah, what you said, leading the family, taking steps
Yeah, of course.
first, all that stuff.
Because
Scary, especially like if you hear a scary noise, gotta go down there and check it out.
that bothers you.
Well, if you hear something like outside your house, you're the one that has to go check. Of course, you're gonna be a little scared.
That's what the gym is for. You get gymmed and you get strong, and then you're good to go
Yeah,
outside and
until
handle
they
those.
have a knife or gun.
Then guess what? You just died for your family, and if
Yeah,
they're
then
alone in
your
the house,
family's
then
cooked,
yeah, the
bro.
family's cooked. Oh well, you win some, you lose some, including yourself.
Nah, I'd always
That doesn't.
obviously you would have a gun go outside.
Yeah, of course, that doesn't scare me. But like roaches, that would scare me.
Oh,
Like if there's like
roaches!
a roach in the bathroom.
Roaches are my number one fear, bro.
Yeah, okay, I don't know if I'd go that far.
No,
They are pretty
terrified
bad.
of them.
Yeah,
I hate spiders and roaches, but roaches more. Like I'd rather have a snake crawl on me than a cockroach.
roaches, spiders don't really bother me.
Oh, I hate spiders.
I
Dude,
don't,
I can never move to Australia.
one
Those
time,
spiders are huger. I would burn the whole place down.
one time I actually, like, I was in science class and there was a snake wrapped around my neck, and it started tightening.
Yeah, that's stupid.
It wasn't. It was in like eighth grade or something. And I got so scared because I was like, teacher, it's tightening right now. I don't really know what to do. And he was like, oh, that's completely normal. Like, get it off me. It's not normal.
Was it a python?
I don't actually remember, but I do remember I was scared.
Well, yeah, if you had a snake wrapped around your neck and start
Exactly.
tightening, obviously.
Yeah. So it was very scary. Like I don't know. I mean, I'm a little scared of animals, but I think I love animals, but the fact that I'm allergic to half of them.
Another thing is the ocean. I'm scared of the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah.
Why?
I have a huge fear of like getting lost in the ocean. And also, I almost got eaten by a shark.
You did?
In Daytona Beach. It was like 5 feet away from me, and everyone had to run out of the water.
You serious?
Yeah, it was terrifying.
It was love 10 feet away.
It was death 5 feet away. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
and then like a cruise, I'm iffy on that. Like it would be fun, but at the same time, I would always also have that fear in the back of my mind when I'm on it. Like if a storm hits or get lost. I mean, to be honest with you can't really get lost on the cruise because like they have all this stuff, but like.
Well, cruise ship was not that scary. I've been on two. So
I want to go on one, but again, like I just said, I would always have that fear in the back. Be like,
of course, like the Chipmunks movie, the third one, where Dave and Ian, well, the Chipmunks, they went offshore and got stuck at the island.
Yeah,
that was pretty scary. I was scared for them.
Bro, grow up.
What? You don't come on. That's a childhood icon. The Chipmunks. I remember one time I was in Panama City Beach in the Panhandle, and I got stung by a jellyfish in the water.
Kill those things hurt.
Well, yeah, it was a very bad sting, and and I was like 5, and I was like in the water. I was like, oh my gosh, what is that? What is that? And I ran out of the thing, and it was pretty bad.
Yeah, I got stung by a jellyfish and pinched by a crab in the same day.
Well, what's a crab pinch feel like?
It hurts. It was a big claw too.
You ever gotten bit by a scorpion?
No, you stung, not bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am like so sorry. Wow.
No, I haven't. Those things are weird looking.
Scorpions?
Yeah,
they are pretty weird.
You rarely see them there.
But then again, roaches are way weirder.
Those
I live in the
creepy,
woods.
bro.
Of course, I've seen scorpions. What?
So those things are creepy. Cockroaches.
Cockroaches upside down are creepier.
I can't.
Like it's like looking underneath a car, except it can crawl. So I feel like this year it's a really good idea for me personally to work on like God never says you have to read your Bible every day, but it's a good thing for like wisdom. So
yeah.
But the number one thing I want to work on every day is prayer. I mean I pray every day, but I only pray for like meals and then at bedtime. Like actually like throughout the day, like talking to the Lord.
Been talking to the doctor. No, been talking to a doctor.
So I don't know. Like I would really love to. Like I know I said that every year. Like, oh, I want to grow closer with God, but I feel like I'm going in the right direction already. So I don't know if you've made any progress in your life.
Oh, definitely.
Like what?
Well, lately, reading the Bible I haven't really been doing that, but there was a point where I didn't do it at all, and then I got into it for a while, and then, well, the past month and a half have been kind of tough. I haven't really been home, which isn't an excuse, but it's kind of hard.
Yeah,
I forgot my Bible here, and I was everywhere but here. But
and then you're going to Chicago this weekend.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'll honestly gonna work to get better at that. But
anything else? Like in your personal life?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, less I've gotten better with. 1,000%. Gossiping, I'm trying. I don't like to gossip, but sometimes it just comes out, and then I realize I do it, and I get.
Yeah, I feel like it's like more known as like a female struggle, but I know like as a guy, like there's times when I struggle with it.
Yeah, sometimes we're not as bad as girls do it.
Yeah, that's like
no offense.
No offense.
But yeah, sometimes we could catch ourselves doing it.
Yeah, of course. Like, and I know it's just wrong, especially when I'm working at like with my coworkers. You know, it's so easy to gossip about other coworkers. Just like, oh, did you see what they did? You know,
And impatience is
yeah.
very tough. I don't, to be honest with you, I try to get better, but it's just there. It's just I feel like I'm always going to be impatient. So
Well, of course.
I've kind of quit on trying to get better at that.
Yeah, it's understandable. I'm really impatient right now about my truck in the shop. You know, I just want my
Well,
truck back.
that's understandable.
Yeah, that's actually a like a fair.
I'd be tweaking out, to be honest with you.
Man, I miss my truck so much. It's like, man, it's like my truck's my girlfriend.
Actually, yes.
This is fun. I like this. It's just really hard because I got to go back to college tomorrow and go to do work transportation. So, using an Uber.
When do you
I
go?
hate Ubers.
When you work next?
Huh?
When you work next?
Wednesday. So 2 days.
Wow.
So, but I'll have a rental this week. I'm fine.
What did they tell you when you get your truck back?
No, they're still waiting on parts.
Oh, so it's gonna be like February.
Yeah, but it's nice that I get a whole new transmission, you know,
Alright.
with the warranty. Like it'll be worth it. Because this summer I'm trying to go to Montana for that camp, you know? I want to be a camp counselor. So I'm still trying to convince Brandon to go with me.
He's not going, bro. He's already made it clear.
I'm still trying. I'm not giving up.
No, you should quit trying, bro. We have every other summer to do it. This is our last summer at camp, bro. He already told me he's not doing it.
We'll see.
Okay, yeah.
Want to make a bet?
I'm not betting on anything, bro.
We'll bet.
I'm not a betting man.
That's a song.
No crap.
We'll see.
Whenever your rental car's up, like, which car are you gonna get? Vehicle.
Whatever's cheapest. There was this one car. It was a Mitsubishi.
So like you're just gonna rent it out.
Well, yeah, just whatever's cheap. There was a Mitsubishi, and then there was a Nissan and a Toyota Corolla. I might actually do the Toyota Corolla. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. But all of them are like $40 total. So I got $35 off, so it's $5 a day. Sounds good to me.
Well, I'm talking about after that's up, because don't you only have it for 5 days?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what are you gonna use after that?
Nothing. Uber.
So you're gonna Uber all the way up to college?
No, I'm gonna get a ride back to college, but then after that, I'm gonna Uber around to work and back. It's gonna be really bad because it's like $50 a day.
Yeah, that sucks.
That is very bad. So, oh well. God's got it. He always does. He's always got me. So, you know, I've been really getting into rock lately, like rock music.
Rock is
like I've always been like, when I was younger, it was like Christian music, and then it was like pop, and like instrumental music, and then it was like country, and now it's like rock. So I'm covering all corners. I've never been into rap though. Like I know a few rap
rap
songs.
sucks.
Rap is kind of trash. Hate to break it to you.
Rock is. I've always liked rock. Alice in Chains.
No, not Alice in Chains. I like you like hard rock. I like soft rock. Like
I don't like metal.
no, you listen to Metallica. Like Metallica's not my kind of thing.
I listen to all kinds of rock.
Or like I don't really care for Korn either. Like
I listen to Korn to get pumped up, but most of the time I listen to Alice in Chains, which is kind of cool.
I really like Radiohead. Radiohead's really good. Like I feel like it's nice and soothing. This one guy Eddie something. That guy's good.
Eddie Vedder.
I don't know.
Pearl Jam singer Eddie Vedder. That's probably who it is.
Maybe I don't know. I'm still trying to learn.
Eddie Murray.
I like the Cars. The Cars is a good band. Wild Cherry.
The Beach Boys.
Beach Boys are really good.
That's not really. I wouldn't say that's wrong.
That's pop.
No, it's not pop either.
No, it's 50s pop. I would say that's pop for sure. Because then again, what would be pop back then if Beach Boys were not it? Beach Boys is 100% pop. Beach Boys are good. And if Rebecca Noble, my cousin, is listening to this, Beach Boys are awesome.
No, the Beach Boys are good.
Beach Boys are really good.
The Beatles are all right.
Beatles have some good songs.
Creed.
Oh, don't even get me started on Creed. I actually have a Creed T-shirt.
I would again. Oh, Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin's good.
He's all right.
Huh?
He's all right.
It's a band. It's not just one person.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Pantera is pretty good.
Never heard him.
But again, I would have to say Alice in Chains.
You like Mm. The Clash.
The Clash. No, I don't listen to them.
They sing the "Should I Stay or Should I Go?"
Yeah, I don't listen to them.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Where'd you get that from?
There's a guy on my YouTube who says it.
Oh, Seth.
Yeah, love you, Seth. I kind of just pick up on different things. So, should I keep it funny?
Yeah, you got me going.
I think I really probably should get better at. And you're probably gonna hate this because you listen to all kinds of country crap that says crap too. And I actually want to see if I should cut back on some secular. I love secular music. Don't get me wrong. My Christian playlist is actually like 1,000 songs. So obviously, I'm a sheltered kid. I've actually, I actually majority do listen to Christian music. I don't know, like I think country is obviously probably yours, but I know you love SE worship. So I think my goal this year is also to kind of like my mom used to say as a kid, and I hated this, and I think you probably hated it too. She'd say you should listen to 95% Christian music that glorifies God, and then 5% secular. And that sounds like a horrible number, but to be real, like imagine how your
No, I've
Christian walk would be at this age.
been listening to a lot of Christian music lately.
Me too. Yeah.
It's gonna sound bad. I don't. It's probably gonna sound bad. I can never stop listening to country
I agree.
because no, I relate to some songs.
I really like Casting Crowns. Casting Crowns, Jeremy Camp. I was like, oh,
I'm more of an SEU.
nah, I don't. They're all right.
Elevation worship.
Elevation Worship good. I like the song "Do It Again." I actually love that
Brandon
song.
Lake is the goat.
I hate to tell you this. I'm not a huge fan of
Brandon Lake is the goat, bro.
Gratitude's overrated. I love Gratitude, but it's just overrated. It's overplayed.
Bro.
Hard Fight Hallelujah, I couldn't give one crap about. A
Bro.
song I could not care about it.
Seek Jesus.
If his songs just stopped existing, it would not bother me.
Yo, bro.
So I do love some modern.
He just dropped one of Cowboy Praise with Gojo.
Yeah, well, he has some good songs, but like he's like I just.
Nah, he's the goat. He's my number one.
Brandon Heath. Now you probably don't even know who that is.
I know who he is, but I don't.
Oh, I love Brandon Heath.
Brandon Lake was my second for last year. He was my second most listened. It was Morgan Wallen and Brandon Lake.
For some reason on my thing it says that my most listened to is Brandon Lake, but yeah, Memphis, my brother, he always sleeps with my Echo Dot every single night, and he plays music like I swear he plays Brandon Lake every single night, and I'll be sleeping on the couch. Don't sing it. And I'll be sleeping on the couch, and I just hear him, and every single night it's the same crap. And I look on my Apple Music top played, and it's always Brandon Lake.
I've been sleeping on the couch.
If you want to call it sleep, every square inch of my couch. I love Matthew West.
Let's look at my top 5 real quick.
Check it out.
For last year, because it's not even.
There's really good modern ones too. Like I love Elevation Worship. I don't like Bethel. I could.
Yeah, I don't know this.
Yeah.
With a flippy floppity.
Forrest Frank, I'm glad he exists for like the younger audience, but I don't really.
Yeah,
I don't
my
like
Christian playlist is everywhere. It's Christian rap, slow.
Oh yeah, Lecrae.
Yes.
Toby Mac, classic.
Morgan Wallen's number 1. Brandon Lake, Hardy, Tucker Whitmore.
Hardy's not it.
Chase Matthew, Riley Green, Pantera, Metallica, Austin Williams, Chris Stapleton.
Dude, Tucker Whitmore's so good. I love Tucker Whitmore.
I got to meet bro.
Ty Myers. Love that guy.
My top playlist 2025 was the country hits, rock, Christian, old country.
Jason Aldean is like a mixed bag for me. Like he has some like legendary songs like The Truth. Holy crap, love that song. John, but like other songs like Whiskey Drink, like Come On Whiskey Drink, like no, it's a trash song.
Jason Aldean, I only listen to his old music.
I like John Party.
John Party's a goat.
Yeah, the Heartache on a Dance Floor.
I like Heartache Medication better.
I'm team Dance Floor.
Here we go again.
I know the Baptists probably don't like that, but I am team Dance Floor. I don't know if you feel like you probably should balance your listening out a little more to Christian, but
I balance it out with everything. Rock, Christian.
I'm saying like with just in my personal life, I just think I should be listening to Christian music the most, and I am, but I feel like I should make it even more so. Like get that ratio because right now it's like maybe 65% Christian and then 45% secular.
Maybe 35 actually.
65. Oh, you're right. The math is not mathing. I feel like we've gotten some good discussions out of this.
Yeah.
I feel like I just yap too much and you don't yap too
I'm
much.
just more of a listener sometimes.
I am too, but when I'm put on the spot to talk, like I talk, like I can make it work. But when I'm talking to people, I can be a listener. Um, that's actually something I try to do is ask questions.
You ask a lot of them.
I try to just get stuff out of other people. Like I love hearing about other people's lives.
You do it to me all the time.
Good, and it works because you're out of your shell. So I think it's a good thing because you're more of kind of a surface level kind of guy. Like you try to keep it, a little more light and fun. I think it's good that you get to get a little deeper in combos.
I mean, that's nice sometimes.
Yeah,
Like at nighttime.
that's why I figured the podcast was best to film at night. Like I'm not gonna come find you in the first thing in the morning and then
Yeah, I'd probably punch you in the face.
I'd be talking to the wall.
It would be talking to the wall in the head.
So hopefully this was good. This was this is the very first time ever doing anything like this. So hopefully we made some good points and stuff. Hopefully we weren't too stupid, but we are young adults, so we're still hip and we're still cool. Kind of.
One person is cool.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
No, he's right.
We're cool
You're
in different ways.
Well, I'm cool in like the nerdy way.
Yeah.
All right, we probably should end it here. So,
Sayonara.
all right, have a good day, guys. God bless.
God bless.
God bless.